What up, though, y'all? It's Chris broadcasting from the D, and we got to talk about the national anthem thing being sung in Spanish. I finally got around to that. So, for those of you that don't know, the other day, singer Nezza, she sung the national anthem in Spanish. She asked if she could sing it in Spanish. The organization told her no. She decided to do it anyway. This has caused some controversy because people, a lot of them, find that this was very disrespectful. This was disgraceful. The national anthem is a song that's in English. It should be sung in English. She decided that she wanted to sing it in Spanish anyway to stand with the immigrants who have been affected by the ICE deportation. So I watched the video of her explaining why she did it, why she felt like she needed to do it, why she felt compelled to do it. And so the reason that she gave was from it being sung, the national anthem being sung in Spanish rather years ago, in some attempt to kind of encourage unity. Okay, fine. Her reasonings for it with that, I get it, sure, but it doesn't mean that she should have. I'm not really upset about this. I didn't really care for her doing it, but I'm not really upset or bent out of shape about this. I think this is the Dodgers' fault. I think that when you chose a singer to perform that could speak English and Spanish, that you already were playing with a loaded one. All right. You already were doing that. And then she asked if she could sing in Spanish. That was red flag number two. So you guys took someone that had the ability to do this and handed them a mic on national television. People were saying they should have cut her mic, this and that. No, they shouldn't have cut her mic, because that honestly would have made things much worse, because now she would have seemed like a martyr. So the best thing that they could do is fall on their own sword. They gave her a live mic to do what she did on national television, and so she did. Cutting her mic absolutely would have been a terrible damn decision. They just had to go ahead and hold that L. But I don't blame her for doing it. The whole standing with immigrants affected by the ICE protest, she wants to stand with them. It's whatever. Uh, that's pretty much my feelings on it, man. I'm not really angry about this. I'm not upset about it in any way. I think that the Dodgers organization should feel disrespected, because not only did y'all bring her in, y'all gave her a mic to do what she did. You advised her not to, and she went against your wishes and did it anyway. And to make matters worse, y'all paid her to do it. How crazy is that? Y'all paid her to stand there in front of a crowd and like pretty much disrespect y'all. I don't feel like she disrespected the country. I'm not affected by that. I feel like she disrespected y'all. Y'all put her there. She doesn't get the opportunity to do this if you don't put her there to do it. So, I mean, a lot of these young folks, they want to be activists. They want to do the right thing. She sung. It was tearful, all that sort of stuff. You could tell she really believed that she was doing something good, that she was doing something righteous. She really did believe that. In her, just how involved she was in the performance and how emotional she was in explaining, why she did what she did, she really felt compelled to do what she did. So there's whatever with that, man. Young people, a lot of them, they want to be activists. She's of Latin descent herself, so she may feel, personally affected by this, just because she sees that people that look like her, this is happening to, whatever. So I don't really have any smoke with her. I honestly don't. I have zero ill feelings towards her. I blame this all 100% on the Dodgers organization for placing her there to begin with, for having the inability to see that this would possibly be a thing. Like really, when they got the question, can I sing in Spanish? Bro, I don't know how close to the performance she asked that, but man, it'd have been amateur hours. We'd have been like, hey, can somebody in the crowd sing? Can somebody in the crowd come up here? You know, somebody in the crowd that has good vocals, get up here and sing it. You know, it just, that wasn't the time to be on some inclusive stuff. But this is what happened. This is the same ball club that did the whole Pride Night, and this is what they had going on too. This is what DEI brings. Things like this. This is what DEI brings, because they wanted so badly to be inclusive. They ended up becoming a laughing stock. You know, I don't think this is gonna overall hurt their brand, because right now they're playing winning baseball, and they have been playing winning baseball. So, you know, in a week, nobody will care about this. You know, the young lady, you know, she meant well. She has her, you know, her 15 minutes of fame or whatever, 15 minutes in the spotlight with this. She'll go on to do her career. In a week, no one will probably be talking about it again. At least that's what I think. Just how rapid fire news is. I'm gonna leave it there though, you guys. I want to know what you guys think about this. I really do. So hit me in them comments, and hit me with a like if you like what I do, and hit me with a sub if you like what I do. All that. I'll let y'all soon. Peace.